I made sure to say hello to Pat Connaughton. Got a hearty go Irish from him. Morant, yes! Portis loves that baseline hook. Won't drop for him. Nice. Roddy on a run out against Connaughton, lays it up and in. Timeout Milwaukee. The reason why this Bucks team, by average age, is the oldest in the NBA. Shot clock down to 6. Antetokounmpo baseline. Portis put it up and in.
First time this season the Grizzlies have played a zone defense.
Manufacturing something off the offensive glass. Adams with 3 blocks already. Beat Portis, goes to the rim and jackhammers it down.
Steven Adams, I think it's Steven Adams. He be out there. Oh God.
Connaughton off the exchange with Portis. And Morant took the rebound away from Santi Aldama. Morant, speed dribble, goes right at George Hill. And to the rim, yes, and the foul.
George Hill, bro.
Behind the Lopez screen. Shot clock down to 10. Hill, deep 3. Final minute, first quarter. Roddy goes around Connaughton, backhands it up and in. Oh, what a great play by the rookie, going right at Pat Connaughton and backhanding it in. Connaughton hits the 3. Remember, Jaren, 2 early fouls, but he's back in there now.
Those 2 early.
Zaire Williams cutting back door and lays it up and in. Jaren comes to set the screen on Hill. Shot clock down to 4. Clark working his way into the paint. A turning half hook is in by Brandon Clark.
Giannis has to play the high-low. BC says, I can knock down free throw line jump shots.
Would you believe a 20-point lead already? Giannis sets his feet, lines up a 3, puts it in.
Giannis is nice.
Offensive numbers are such a struggle tonight. And Giannis misses both free throws.
Nice.
Speed dribble, Zaire to the rim.
And you can see Zaire take off in this right wing.
Now the onus to Santi Aldama as Jaren's out with 3 fouls. Middleton off the curl, dumped down, Giannis.
Talking about being locked in.
Middleton, another 3-point miss. Middleton, no joy tonight, 0 for 6. Tyus, yes! And the Grizzlies have built this lead with John Morant on the bench. Shot clock down to 5. Roddy, tough turnaround. He hit it!
Shooting here tonight.
Well, the very hospitable home crowd here at FedEx Forum counted it down for him. Morant's 3 is through. John Morant. Morant now in double figures with 12. And it's not a V6. It's a V12 that they're clicking on all cylinders. Antetokounmpo forced into a fadeaway. Got the bounce. Morant for 3. Short. Got his own miss. Roddy off the bounce. Half hook, banked it in. David Roddy back-to-back double-figure scoring game. Oh, Grizzlies had a play, but it fell to Grayson Allen. They had Morant leaking out. Grayson Allen misses the chippy, but Lopez tips it up and in.
Turnaround jump shots, little floaters off the basket, off the backboard. Great start for him.
Middleton finds Hill underneath. But Bucks are shooting 31% from the floor. Grizzlies outscoring them in the paint 42-16. Morant hangs and banks it in.
Effect on opposing teams' best players.
The Canadian provocateur.
There it is, provocateur.
Lob for Adams. And Morant, his 5th assist of the game. Or the presence of Drew Holiday, I should say, could have presented this. Antetokounmpo finds an open Javon Carter. And he hits a 3. First make for Javon Carter tonight.
Here's one thing you need to do before you start your holiday shopping. Don't spend another dime on Amazon until you watch this first.
Watch this. I can show you how to get the sweetest deals online when you shop.
Sure.
Dillon. Yes, and the foul. 48% at home, 43% on the road, and they're down to 31% tonight. Morant weaving, hanging, banking, hitting.
Screens, Brook Lopez, so he can't get to the basket.
Giannis and 1, and Jaren's going to be called for his 4th.
He just screams his man.
Adams, backdoor cut. Concha, the reverse layup is in, and Steven Adams.
It's paramount to give your offensive guy an opportunity to score.
Tight window.
That was a super. No, he looked like Eli Manning.
Brooks, yes! Wow.
And taking on the one-on-one matchup with him personally.
Antetokounmpo, Middleton, first bucket of the night. Dillon. Rebound out to Javon Carter. Carter, pull-up 3. Supreme confidence by a guy who shoots 41% from 3. To the post-up, works underneath. That's punched out by Aldama and the Grizzlies, forcing a turnover. Lead pass, Morant, little show and go. A look away, Aldama, yes, to the foul! Oh, sensational play!
But they have come out here tonight to show that even against this level, they can play their game and have success.
Portis, an open look for a 3, and Milwaukee starting to find the range for 3, but it may be too little too late. Farid, speed dribble, oh, yes, and the foul, he somehow spun it in! And Morant, that's the second time he's taken a rebound away from Santi Aldama. Drives against Antetokounmpo. A no-look setup, an Aldama 3 is through! Santi to a cutting Roddy. To a cutting Aldama! One of only a handful of players to have multiple triple-doubles this year.
Oh, there it is.
Lobs it up, and there it is! A triple-double for John Morant, his 3rd of the season. Sets up Roddy, an open 3. And the rebound to George Hill. So the Grizzlies only get 3 out of it. Jordan Nwora on the other end.
Will use as the season goes along. You watch Nwora, he has a skill set and size that they can use.
Tyus, high-arcing floater. Spending some time with the Wisconsin Herd, the G League affiliate. Zaire Williams. Oh, what a great look to Brandon Clark. Chandler on a throwback. Zaire against A.J. Green. Spins up, under, and puts it in. Great move by Zaire Williams. Puts it on the deck. A.J. Green stops on a dime and scores it. Had the opportunity yesterday to visit the National Civil Rights Museum with Zaire. Beauchamp, the finish, and you will see parts of our visit.
The Bucks as a team held to 35% shooting at this point and 26%.
A.J. Green for 3.
I'm going to increase a little bit with A.J. Green. This is one of those games where you gotta say this happens in a season. Nice drop off.
Tillman, yes! Hammer, nail, coffin, this baby's over. Pat Connaughton returning to the game. Nwora working the baseline. His 3 rattles around and tapped in by Thanasis Antetokounmpo. Yeah, Giannis got 13 free throws, but the Grizzlies allowed only...
Let's see this nigga Luka Doncic. Luka.
At the Volkswagen Sign Then Drive event, you can make maintenance cost worries so last year.
Last time it was a Saturday night, and Luka went for 42 points as part of a triple-double and a Maverick win in that particular game. But he can't do it by himself. Spencer Dinwiddie, for example, was big in that particular game, as we'll flash back to later in the broadcast.
Well, and it's going to take that kind of an effort tonight. With Maxey being out, Josh Green being out again tonight, they're going to need to do it collectively. Right off the bat, this guy likes this arena.
Luka looking for Powell. Powell got caught up with Nurkic. Caught the ball, then turned, made a handoff, and Hardaway knocks down his first shot. It's a 2. He's got him up to almost 29 a night for the season. Here's Simons. This time he'll pass to Nurkic after the screen, and Yusuf Nurkic inside with a finish.
Getting below the free throw line is where Timmy.
Rattle home 3 by Lillard. Averaging over 7 made threes in the last 4 games, along with the nearly 38 points as Luka drives. Here's Simons at nearly 24 points per game this year. Screen by Nurkic. Simons on the bounce, a long 2-pointer over Powell.
I watched a video one time. That Simon's nigga was
And what if I want to change my plan?
State Farm's here to help.
What if I want to change sports?
Newcomer Chris Paul is maintaining a narrow lead.
At State Farm, we're there for your what ifs. Get a quote today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
This free champion is all fired up. And the enemies just can't.
Now here's a Lillard drive and knocked away. And we've seen a lot of Luka driving. He's third in the league in drives per game, over 21 a night. Here's Hardaway, rhythm dribble, and off the crossover. He's got that in the DNA. Mikey Bullock has gone into the game, so has Christian Wood. We got Dinwiddie and Powell out, and Lillard with an off-balance shot, and it's going to count with a foul. And 3 shots, 3 baskets for the big dude inside. And here's another big dude for Dallas inside, Luka. And then he kicks it out, and Wood has the three-pointer on the mark this time after airballing the last one for the corner.
I think the biggest thing is Dame came back healthy this year.
Looking good, too.
Oh, nice. Big finish by Wood. A rim rocker for C. Wood.
Luka still down.
He's just up to his feet. Hardaway maneuvers around Luka and the Portland defense and scores. We got a special interview coming up to start the second quarter. J.J. Barea is in the house.
Oh, yeah.
Skin's going to talk to him for a couple minutes at the start of the quarter. The first quarter ends with a Luka step back jack. And 7 quick ones to start the game, but a drought since then. Wood pass out of a double. Ball moves around to the other side of the floor, and Ntilikina has come to pick up the slack tonight. Lillard fighting over the top of the screen to stay with Dinwiddie. Spencer gives the ball up. Wood working, and he's got Nurkic on skates. Oh, and a nice soft bounce. On the move, it's Lillard. Shaden Sharp right back to him. 12-0 Dallas run comes to an end on a scoop to the hoop.
Yeah, that's a tough finish. It was still challenged.
Dallas in front by 10. After the Lillard hoop, a drive and kick. It's Wood. Yeah, why not, baby? Remissed by Lillard. Rebound Bullock. And here's Wood in the open court. And Wood, Euro stepping all the way to the hoop. He's got 4 rebounds in 3 minutes off the bench.
Mavs playing so well offensively. Luka's getting that extended rest.
And that is a foul on Ntilikina. And we got Kemba Walker on the floor right now, by the way.
How about that?
Just his second game, his first one at American Airlines Center. 3 is missed. Hart with a putback and a foul.
That's a Josh Hart play.
Yes. Good rhythm 3 off the kick out from Luka, stepping into it, but no good. Josh Hart, no travel. Bucket is good for Hart.
Strong drive by Hart.
He's almost 40% from 3. That's 18 he's made this year. To answer, right back at you, Luka.
In that same spot.
The fans in Portland are going to see some special stuff in the years ahead. Dame's getting close to 20,000 points. Here's Luka, though, the blender spinning. Powell, the offensive board. Luka looks off the defense. Powell, the offensive board. Luka looks off the defense. Finney Smith swings it. Kemba driving into the shot clock. He got it back off the deflection and scores. Here's Luka, though, the blender spinning. Powell, the offensive board. Luka, he's made this year. To answer, right back at you, Luka.
In that same spot.
The fans in Portland are going to see some special stuff in the years ahead. Dame's getting close to 20,000 points. Here's Luka, though, the blender spinning. Powell, the offensive board. Luka looks off the defense. Finney Smith swings it. Kemba driving into the shot clock. He got it back off a deflection and scores. Gonna have to review it to see if it should count.
That's where Dallas has control of this game. Got to get off to a good third quarter.
Luka, screen and roll. Foul catch, finish, alley-oop. Luka contests the shot, and Lillard misses a 3. It's tipped around and up by Nurkic, and then tipped out and picked up on the move with Hardaway. Attack mode, score, foul.
That's how you know he's feeling better. Not to have any fast break points.
In a whole 48-minute game, man. Nurkic. And taken away by Wood, but Nurkic picked it back up. Oh, man.
Stay with it. Good defense, so initially.
Here's Luka. Oh, man.
Low-key did just mix that nigga if he... Hold on. The ass be home. Who is this guy?
Do you see this award behind me? Me and my twin brother Rasmus got this award because we made over $50 million online. Listen, I'm 27 years old. Just a few years ago, I was delivering Chinese food.
Hey, Mr. DJ, put a record on it.
I'll tell you what, he made that look easier than it was.
Step back three, Lillard. Oh, boy.
He's going to try to take it over.
Well, that's what Wood is doing. Working, driving, and scoring with a foul. He put in the work. And nothing since. Nada. Luka, he looks off the defense, and a pump fake and a jam.
Nice pass.
Wood whips it over the corner. Bullock a little behind Hardaway, but it opens up, and Hardaway climbs the ladder to jam it. Keon Johnson's on the floor for the first time in the game. Justice Winslow, as Hart noted, hit a three-pointer to end that 10-0 run. Here's a Luka heave, and a Luka hits, and there's 30 once again. Wow. Wood is rolling, and he's pitching and finishing. They see me rolling. There's Watford through traffic. No good. Eubanks put back jam. Frank Ntilikina is in the game. Frank had some positive minutes in the first half.
I like what he did. Nice pass.
And Wood again. Catching one of those nice passes. Finds Hardaway. Maneuvers away from a closeout. Luka maneuvers away from a closeout.
Yo, this good.
And that is about the best dunk we've ever seen at a look. Down to $1:40 left in the third quarter. Luka's favorite spot does not produce a main three. And it's Watford with the ball. And Watford running the floor. Hello. Wow. Shaden Sharp is on the highlight reel. He had a great dunk a moment ago, but way too much on that three. Sometimes rookies will take those shots. Quick three, up and good. Good. Second foul tonight on C. Wood. Watford to drive and finish. Strong.
Watford is tough.
Dallas native who played a year at the University of Texas. Drive, Ntilikina around the defense, lays it in against Jabari Walker.
Has been solid tonight.
Portland has played their bench less than anyone else in the league this year. Their bench players collectively average about 71 minutes a game.
Well, they got four guys that average 35, 30, 32. Obviously Simons, Grant, and then I think Nurkic is next in line.
Watford up ahead. Johnson. Here's Kemba. Kemba got some run in the first half of this game. Takes it all the way down inside, but had to give it up. Denny Smith on the money. Love it. Oh, good to see these guys soak up the rest of the minutes in the game. On the front end of a back-to-back, that is a very good thing. Now, Cleveland's playing a back-to-back tonight. He is chased off the line, leads it to Kemba. And Kemba knocks down a three-pointer. Greg Brown played in that tournament just a few years ago. And now he's in the league. Good for him. Here is a spin move by Jabari Walker. Gave it up, and there is Brown. Blazers will fall to 16-13 and 9-7 in their road games. And the Mavericks have won 6 of their last 10 overall and finish up this 3-game homestand 2-1.
I like to smell my beard after a really good meal.
Dude, you don't need to get that personal to get the State Farm Personal Price Plan. It just helps you create an affordable price. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call or click to get a quote today.
Share the joy of Jelly Belly jelly beans. 50 true-to-life flavors, including sizzling cinnamon. Guaranteed to warm every heart this holiday season.
And the tap is won by Mason Plumlee, and the guys wearing the black. The Hornets, more often than not, win. We've got numbers to back it up. Loose picked up by Plumlee. Look at the spin! What a way to start a ball game! Mason Plumlee. When he's been able to play, 16 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, a little bit of everything. Off the window and in. Never played a whole bunch. Currently on a 2-way contract. LaMelo a deep one. 3-ball, LaMelo ball. Atlanta last time out. They were down in Orlando and gave up 135 in a loss to the Magic. That was on Wednesday. Gordon leaves it for Terry, his first field goal. Thank you, Ashley. Wonderful stuff. Yeah, well, he was talking. We saw that special arrangement he's got on that left shoulder. And possession of the ball for Atlanta. Trae Young, a floater.
You're right. He's starting to play a lot better than when we first saw him in Atlanta.
Kelly Oubre breaks his seal. That's his first 3.
Get a good look.
Trae Young, a difficult floater.
That's 3 floaters going to his left.
Hawks doubling up the Hornets early on. McDaniel survives the contact. Score the goal with a foul. Hawks have hit their last 5 shots. Make it 6. That's Griffin.
Had more than one person to shop for, but I didn't do the shop.
That makes sense.
Clean that up a little bit. Look at Frank Kaminsky.
Now Frank Kaminsky. Jalen Johnson. Crafty reverse for Jalen Johnson. Kaminsky. Second 3-pointer for Big Frank. He's got 8 off the pine. 9th overall pick for the Hornets back in 2015. LaMelo. I'll take that. I'll take that. Second 3-pointer for LaMelo. Bogdanovich poked it away from Oubre.